General Muhammadu Buhari. Over time, you've already been complaining for many years that this country is a fake contraption because you guys are running a fraudulent constitution and you're not even pretending about it. Sorry, I need to take this thing off my screen. No donation whatsoever tonight. We've been complaining so long, and we have even been trying to see if we could make the courts work for the people who feel unjustly treated and incarcerated just for asking for justice. The president is not pretending that it is backing corrupt. The presidency is not pretending that it is backing corruption. It is backing terrorism, sponsoring those who are behind it, and even romancing terrorists and bandits. And while people have been complaining and raising voices and sorrowing that you should stop doing all this nonsense, while we are still saying, hey, stop doing what is wrong, stop uh, harassing innocent, peaceful, and unharmed protesters, the federal government of the APC, Buhari, and the rest of them, Jaga bandits, are not pretending that they are up to clamping down on everybody. Now, many people, after witnessing what happened at Lekki Tollgate, have said they are no longer going to be coming out to protest lightly anymore. Now, while we are still looking at, oh, that won't just happen like that, it's likely not to happen again. You now want to go and, although the DSS pretended to be denied, but Nigerians can't be fooled any longer because we already saw it. It's not the first time DSS has been lying. In the case of Showore, we already have experience. DSS Ifunanya spokesperson telling all sort of lies to manipulate people is no longer working. People already know it's a lie to come out and deny. The DSS denied. What about the Nigerian army? At least the army is not known to be denied as such. When Sanwo-Olu denied inviting the military to Lekki, the military came out and said you lied against us, you invited us. Then the story changed to, oh, yeah, actually I invited you, but I did not ask you to shoot. Okay, DSS is known for lying. What about the Nigerian army? Come out and see your own now. Or have they taught you how to lie too? Attempting to arrest Igboho is going to degenerate into something very flawed because we saw how you are treating bandits. Gumi is negotiating for them, Amnesty and the rest of them. We are seeing injustice staring us in the face every day in this country. And while we are still trying to placard the whole issue and still trying to see, hey, you now want to go and arrest Igboho again, show us the bandits you have arrested now. No, at least if you want to do something like that, you at least show that you are responding to the situation. These people are reacting. These are people reacting to injustice, nepotism, sectional presidency, tribal or ethnic presidency. Buhari is an ethnic president. And we have been trying to correct this wrong and this anomaly for a very long time. And yet, the presidency is not even pretending that it's not interested in correcting it. Now you want to go and pick Sunday Igboho. Hey! Eruku Yakpa, oh, people are angry. Oh. People are angry. You don't want to start seeing Nigerian army, men of the Nigerian police and army going missing. People are angry. It's time to start telling ourselves the blunt truth. People are angry. If you touch Sunday Igboho, you are not touching Sunday Igboho, you are touching the nerve, you are touching a lot of people who are angry already. You are touching a lot of people who already are very angry. And that is the point we have to tell everybody at this time. Maybe President Buhari now finally wants to supervise the disintegration of Nigeria. Because with the ESN in the east that you have created, Buhari created ESN in the east. Because the failure of government to respond to yearnings and outcry against bandits and herdsmen is what caused people to rise to the occasion and created their own militant groups to respond to insecurity in their regions. So you already have ESN in the east. So Buhari's administration created ESN in the east because it failed to respond appropriately to outcry against herdsmen and killers and the rest of and bandits and the rest of them. So Buhari created ESN in the east. Now Buhari is creating another terror group in the southwest. So Buhari is responsible for all these things, and that's what I've been saying all the while. That let us hold the leadership to account. Let us hold the leadership responsible for all these things. Now, you don't want to open fire on bandits because you feel, oh, it's insensitive to do that. It's provocative to do that. But you want to open fire on people who are repelling banditry in their own region. You want to open fire on them. You think you are touching Igboho. You're not touching Igboho. You are touching the entire, see, you are touching the entire people of the region. So if you touch Igboho, I don't know how best to, I can't euphemize better than this. But let us all of us will be mad together if you touch him. You can't be doing what you're doing to Shori and all of us are watching. You now want to go and touch Igboho again. We have been trying to be careful, but you are not being careful again. It is time for everybody to start sounding tough. It is time for everybody to start sounding tough. Sounding peaceful is no longer helping. It has become sign of weakness, because when we are trying to sound peaceful, like, oh, we don't want this to degenerate into this or that, it's becoming like we are ranting or we are weak. But at this time, you are now going to make all the oppressed people unite. Touching Sunday Igboho, you are not touching one person anymore. Because that is the person, majority of the people who have been harassed, who have been displaced by bandits, by herdsmen that you are giving back into. That is the symbol that many people are now rallying around to see how they can salvage the situation. So touching him, you are touching a nervous part, man. You're touching a nervous part. So it's a very short broadcast. I'm not reading comments. I'm not making any requests. I'm just here to say an attempt, and I'm sending this message straight to the federal government. If you want to treat banditry and bandits with sensitivity or with caution and care, you can't trample on Sunday Igboho, or even anybody for that matter. You won't take it lightly anymore. Nigerians are hungry. We have been trying so effortlessly to see how we can, calm people down. If you push them to the wall, they will turn back and fight.